What is up, everyone? Volathis here, and we're on episode 2 of Batman Telltale.
When this whole thing starts,
last time we played this game, it seemed like the Wayne name was in trouble.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Hopefully we can turn that around.
Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you talk about my father like that.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Yeah,
It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
Selena's into an abusive relationship. Or maybe she's masochistic.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
So someone's setting up Falcone.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
So someone's...
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Someone's burned in that photo. I didn't see that before. Alright, we got the helicopter. Who are they searching for? Is that a plaque? Oh, it is.
Do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Remember your Thomas and Martha Wayne. Crime Alley. Why would anyone go down an alleyway called Crime Alley?
The news was upsetting.
Why? Of all the alleys. I hope that's just a nickname. Like, who says, Crime Alley, this looks like a great place to walk down for a stroll.
Bruce.
Like, come
More
on.
allegations about his ties to
Mom,
the underworld.
right behind.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
They're trashing my
People
family.
are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm not...
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
So this will be an interesting story. It involves
Hill
around my
greased the
family's...
wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
They were together.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing.
So now are you
I
saying the
want you to
murder's
know,
connected?
I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Well, that's great, but you
I
could have
hope
told
you
me
can
sooner.
Forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
It's true.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
So what do we do now? The truth is
This
out.
is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Alright, well, what did I block out?
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Click at it.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to
I
jail.
take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
No.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Okay, what about the graffiti? 2 pistols.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. What else am I supposed... Oh. Great. I walked away from what I could look at. What a walk.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Of course she did.
I never
They had
knew
money.
that. She was always so good to me.
Alright. What are we missing?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
That is a valid point. but-
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Okay. I am moving. Okay. Is this supposed to be shooting right now?
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business.
Just
He
business.
told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Okay.
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Ooh, that's a little violent. He's hired as necessity, still takes the rewards. And the pearls. He dropped like half of the pearls on the necklace. He runs away because of the cops.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Uh-oh. Okay.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
I'm
Like
already in
all the
hot
strings
water.
I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
Of course it doesn't.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce,
Maybe
I
I shouldn't
appreciate
have-
you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
I haven't talked to you since.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
That's
Thanks,
so
Sergeant.
nice.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He
Wasn't like
cares
that.
about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
So Harvey approves of Batman. Good.
All right,
good.
Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. Is he on a rebreather? That's probably not right. Wow. He can't be that roughed up, is he?
The hell?
Well, I guess he did beat him around.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
Well, we'll see
We
about
need
that.
to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Ah,
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
okay.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
You
I
watch your
thought you'd
mouth.
have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me. We ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No. I guess ease the pain, hopefully.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Then who did?
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Ah, what the fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
What is with her face? Is she on some kind of drugs?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
So someone else was behind the murdering. Kind of figured that. But is it Mayor Hill? And the media are gonna have a
We're in
hit.
deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense.
What's up
She'd
with
never
her
do
face?
anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
We
Issue
could
a
have spin
statement saying
this.
that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh,
Christ.
we're off
I
to a
can
good
delay
start.
them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Okay.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay. Skin.
Her veins. still visible beneath her skin.
Some kind of drug. Oh, what is that? A
fresh injection site.
Okay, so someone injected her.
Doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Okay.
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember
so perhaps
pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted.
So it fills your
No guilt,
deepest desires.
No consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Is that Oz?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Uh-oh. No.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you hear that?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Come on.
Now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't have an answer.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
The press! Oh. This is a good place to stop the episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel to stay updated, and once again, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.